Well, hello there, I'm Christine, and this is a timeless reading for Virgo. And I trust that when you find this reading, Virgo, that it resonates with you and that it's what you need and can help you in this moment in time. I'm going to switch scenes on my computer so that you can see me with the cards. And I'm reading today, Virgo, with the Hanson-Roberts deck. And I'm going to tune into your energy. If you're new to seeing me read cards, you'll need to know that I only read upright cards. And whoops, it's got some falling out, but I'm going to take the one of the Five of Swords. Virgo, I'm getting this sense of mental tension around you, and it's about sorting out who your friends are, or tensions in relationships, maybe in the past. There's sort of some tension, but working out who your friends are, who your friends aren't, and also things maybe not flowing the way that you like it. I'm just going to put it back in the deck and we'll see if that comes out for you as well. The reading. Oh, got two coming out. Taking charge of your money, and also the planets and stars are lining up for you, Virgo. So pour energy into what it is that you need to do, and also it's all about the future and waiting for your ships to come in. So let's just keep shuffling these cards until the universe or the energy intuition comes through to say enough is enough, Christine. That's it. Cutting the deck. Well, we have another swords and more swords. Wow, it's a very pointy time for Virgo. It's about, just move these up so we can see them. Okay, Virgo, there's this energy of duels or duets with this. So you are needing some time out and some meditation. There's this atmosphere around you that enough is enough, and there's a lot of been a lot of mental tension, or you're going through a lot of mental tension, Virgo, and it's very much a time of de-stressing and taking some time out with the Four of Swords. You may be having money troubles, worried about money, but there's an idea coming in here of what you can do to sort your money out with that. I'm going to put a card on top of this for that and see where that's heading. You have the Three of Pentacles coming on top of it. So if you're getting up, the Nine of Swords is often the midnight card, or the 2 o'clock card, 1 o'clock, whatever time it is that you wake up in the horrors with that unconscious or subconscious worries, that background stress, if you like it, because you might think, yeah, I'm handling it, but we all have what's called residual background stress, and then it kicks in the wee hours of the middle of the night, or sometime, as I just said, and it's in the second house, which is about your day-to-day money affairs. And it's interesting when I put another card over it to just sort of see, well, where is this heading and what can you do? Money is going to come in for you, and it's believe in the power of three, and it is about what can you do. You're going to be sorting out your money, 1, 2, 3, getting on top of it, budgeting, and doing the things that you need to do. And it's all about the little things that you do with your finances that bring about change for you. You might be cutting some things out, doing away with extras that you don't need. You might be tightening your belt, and that's going to bring change for you with that. And what can also help you is, once again, with the time out, it's about the juggling of the finances, and it's for Virgos in going by these cards today. You are finding going to get some news from people that are in the same boat, and these same people with the moon, things aren't as clear as what they seem, and there's lots of conversations. A lot of people are in similar situations, and there's this sort of whole group thing, and you're all sort of going to be able to support each other. And with the moon card there, it might be a good idea to do some sort of creative activity that can help you, Virgo, to dispel a lot of tensions and things. And being in the third house of friends, maybe it's journaling, sharing your thoughts, or maybe like just a group talk of like financial counseling group thing like that is sort of coming through with that for me. You get this wonderful sense of belonging when you think about the home and enough money to be at home and have home for you, and feeling this sort of sense of security. And you need to do what makes you feel secure, and that is about, if you look after the small money, the big money looks after itself. So it's all about one thing at a time, and taking that time that you need, and having that patience, and breathing in that this too shall pass for you, Virgo, if this it resonates with you. There is this sort of sense of, you have this talent for knowing when to draw the line in the sand. You have this talent of being able to think quickly and sharply, because you're ruled by Mercury, and you think, I know what needs to be done. This is where I draw a line in the sand, and you can quickly make the decisions of what you need to do to bring about the changes that you want to make. So that is you're learning the lessons of what it is you need to do, and that you can think through problems and you can sort things out for yourself very readily. You have this sort of, the best way to look after yourself is to connect with people from the past, connect with friendships from the past, or past relationships if they've been still amicable. Connect with siblings from the past, because that is what's going to sort of help you feel grounded, if you like, with that. Because looking after yourself, and also getting out into the garden, being with people that you know, like, and trust, with the Six of Cups there. It's that sort of, think of the times in the past. Think of the times in the past, Virgo, when you were able to get on top of problems and work through things, because there's a chance you've been through many things before, and you can survive and get through this again. So you also have this sort of learning about relationships happening, because it's all about relationships past and present for you. And there's this sense of learning from past relationships, putting what you've learned from past relationships and working in with your good relationships, and wanting to do the right thing if you're in a relationship now, or wanting to attract the right relationship now, wanting to attract someone that's very, if you're looking for someone in a relationship, about something that's very the right person, very like-minded for you, that sort of can understand your thinking, and you have shared the values that are shared together. What gives you meaning is to have everything nice and neatly balanced out, and everything drawn up and in its place, and being tidy with the Justice card. And that's what gives you meaning with that, because you find that it'll give you energy when everything is in a nice, even balance, Virgo, as you know. And that's what you have to aim for by resting, knowing that through meditation the right decisions will be made, so you can get that equilibrium happening for you, and you can cut out what you don't need and keep the sense of balance that you do need. And that's what's coming through with these cards for you. There is also this sense of work, getting focused at work, money coming in from work, balancing out your money, budgeting your money from money that you make from work. And if you've been out of a job, there's work coming in for you and there's money coming for you, and through your work, and that is going to bring a sense of stability for you in the career area. So if the Four of Swords here means that you've been out of work and looking for work, work is coming your way, and that is coming through a connection of someone who you know. Someone is you're going to hear from a friend who's going to put a good word in for you of the work, and that is going to bring more income in for you. There's friends, as I said, there's friends going through the same thing. It's almost like, you know how like Virgo, when relationships break down, like most people have their friends, and you can meet friends and you're all going out together, and then over sort of periods of time you may be in a situation where relationships start breaking down or relationships start having tensions, and that seems to be around for you in your friendship circle. But one thing is, you can support each other with that. You can get guidance and help for each other as well with that. So what will help you is sort of being able to, through these difficult times, get that balance happening and get that sense of, if I get the small things right and balanced, then the big things will look after themselves with the Two of Pentacles. And you're going to be able to do that because one thing you are good at, Virgo, is understanding it's the little things, and that the little things can build up to be good things or bad things. But in this case, you're going to be building up the good things to make things work in your favor. So Virgo, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.